Hello, my name is Eduardo Amo. I'm the director of Dato Capital, a corporate database of companies and directors, and I'm also the president of the electronic information sector at the Information and Open Data Association companies in Spain. I'm going to talk about how Dato Capital works and how to obtain revenue from open data. Information has been a precious element since trade began. The bricks for building a project like this are open data, and they were available long before the internet existed. They are the open paper data, the information contained in printed gazettes published for hundreds of years. This is an example, the London Gazette for the 19th century. One of the best of legacy open data was the publication of the tax income returns for each Spanish citizen in 1977. The lists were physically available at the Ministry of Treasury, and a team from a magazine reviewed the lists for weeks, sorting by hand the entries of the 2,500 richest individuals in Spain. In 2006, I started scanning the printed version of the main public source for company information in Spain, which is called BORME. At the same time, I have developed the first version of the information retrieval robots that are currently operating in Dato Capital today. The robots were designed to actively retrieve fresh information from the registry on demand. In 2007, the first version of the website was launched, offering only basic information about companies and advertising as a source of income. Later, in 2009, the BORME became electronic, and another type of robot to process it was created. These two types of robots represent the two main activities of the Dato Capital system: active record collection and passive record collection. They are two based on open data. These are the two kinds of main retrieval. And this is how the website looked in 2007. Some geographic data, also from public sources. In late 2010, paid company reports and company listings were introduced. At that moment, only two sources were used to create them: the mentioned gazette and the registry. Typically, data aggregators cite the number of different information sources as an added value to the official sources. But this is an example of other factors involved. Simplicity, ease of use, reverse searches, and flexible payment options were welcomed by the users. The user was able to download a report with 3 clicks. The report included information about the directors in other companies, and payment could be done with credit card or PayPal without registering. This core principle is still applied in our business today. This is an example of a payment page. It's very easy to use compared to the official corporate registry. In 2012, director reports were introduced. This is a product in high demand, and it belongs not only to the B2B segment, but to B2C, as many of the customers are not companies. It's also not exempt from problems. We started receiving hundreds of URL removal requests using Data Protection Act as an argument, and later, in 2014, the Right to be Forgotten Directive. I'm personally absolutely against this law when related to corporate data. Current and past appointments in companies are never defamatory and always relevant. This shouldn't be subject to an arbitrary decision of a search engine. Companies sell products and services, and it's naturally inherent for a modern economy based on transparency to know who manages them. In addition, company-related data is excluded from many data protection acts in Europe and all around the world. Since September 2014, we have published the list of URLs removed because of this directive, and this has led to the publication of different articles. Our database contains more than 9 million directors, and this is a major concern while dealing with different jurisdictions and data privacy laws. This is an example of a director report with appointments in 3 countries. 2013, we increased the number of data sources to create richer reports. New passive sources included were regional gazettes, trademarks, domains, and tax notifications. We also integrated those systems with the national phone lines database. Active and price source added were the financial statements, a debtor checks from a bank debt file. This is a private source. And following this expansion, we also included the United Kingdom in our database with different sources, such as the company's house, the Gazette, and the phone number database, OSIS, from British Telecom. Gibraltar and Panama were included in 2014 with sources such as the respective corporate registries, the tax authority from Panama, and customs data. With 4 countries in our database, we started to link the data between countries, and it has a tremendous value for our customers because nobody did that before. With the same strategy, Luxembourg, British Virgin Islands, and Cayman Islands were added in 2015. The two latter don't have a lot of information available, but we simplify the process of obtaining it to our customers, and we offer the added value of linking the companies with activities in other countries. Today, there are near 100 sources of information in Dato Capital. Some of them are actively collected when a client requests a report, and others are processed passively in the background. Some of them are free of charge, and some are priced, but we always add a proportional fee. It's a very complex parallel system with artificial intelligence technology to classify text and predict patterns. But for the final user, it's very simple. They click on a company or director, they see the reports available and what do they contain, and they click to download them. These are the types of data collection we do, all based on open data, on some semi-open data, because it's paid. We have clients ranging from individuals to governments, and the main uses of our system are due diligence, client screening, asset recovery, fraud prevention, investigations, and anti-money laundering. Some of our customers know exactly all the sources where we collect the information and others don't. Our added values in the speed of delivery, ease of search, customer service, and the abstraction of international corporate laws. Our clients don't have to know which documents are available for a company in a remote country. They download a report and they know they will be there. The added value compared to traditional corporate databases is that we deliver fresh information and we can trace each data to the original source. We include original documents in the reports from public sources. We have exclusive content that is impossible to obtain with official sources. 14,000 satisfied customers. We appear in the media, sampling data for investigations, some of our clients. Dato Capital has been a member of ASEDIE since 2006. ASEDIE unites the companies that reuse information in Spain and also public entities interested in open data. We work to open more data sets at all levels, from the Spanish government, autonomous communities, and even city councils. There is a lot of support at the highest political level, including secretaries of states actively supporting open data. When it comes to releasing specific data, multiple issues appear, such as overlapping laws, delegated territorial competences, difficulty to identify the ultimate responsible person for the data, and lack of resources for releasing it. Each year, we do a report about the intermediary sector, and we are 623 companies with a combined 1 billion euro in revenue, more than 13,000 employees, and 290 million euro of subscribed capital. Our products and services also contribute to the economy by increasing confidence in international operations, and our business relationships with public sources are excellent. When more people have access to data, more ideas arise for using it and transforming it. It's a matter of probability. These are the main activities of the open data companies. And to sum up, open data is increasingly, tremendously, these probabilities, and thus bringing the ideas of the future to today. Thank you very much.